EYOF is a European Youth Olympic Festival. It's kind of a mini version of an Olympic Games, obviously based in Europe, so only European nations. But for all intents and purposes, it's set up very, very similarly to an Olympic Games. So there's an athlete village where all the athletes stay, there's a main kind of catering or dining centre, and then there are various different venues kind of dotted across the city. We're here in the EYOF Park, so we've got a kind of critical mass of venues within this space. There's something very unique about this multi-sport environment, something very different to how you might have competed before just as a swimmer or a gymnast or a judo athlete. So actually having a little bit of insight into a multi-sport environment, understanding kind of how these things operate, how they work, is a great stepping stone for a senior games. So I actually qualified for Beijing 3 years later, so in 2008 I qualified for the Beijing Olympic Games, and it was definitely helpful for me going into those games to have done the EYOF event. There are 5 sports here for Team GB. There are 10 sports in total at the event, but we've got 5. So we've got cycling, badminton, swimming, gymnastics and judo. 40 athletes in total, and we've got a pretty jam-packed week of competition coming up over the next 6 days. So really, really excited to see these athletes in competition, competing at this level. There's a lot to learn in this kind of environment, and we're really just excited to give them that first taste of what a multi-sport kind of games looks like. Thanks for coming out here. The reason that I wanted to bring you out here was to let you know some very exciting news, which is that you've been selected as one of our flag bearers for the opening ceremony.
Thank you, can't wait.
Nice. How you feeling about that?
A little bit nervous, but yeah. I'll be really excited. It'd be an honour to carry the flag, and yeah, can't wait for it.
Amazing. The reason that I wanted to bring you out here was some very exciting news, which was to let you know that you have been selected as one of our flag bearers for tomorrow night's opening ceremony.
Okay, that's great.
Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. How's it been to be out here with Team GB?
It's amazing. It's like a whole different experience.
My biggest piece of advice for athletes this week is basically just to be a sponge, you know, take it all in, absorb it all, learn from the experience. Yes, we are absolutely hoping for great performances on the field of play, but there's much more to an event like this, and we want the athletes to, you know, take in their surroundings, and we want our Team GB athletes to go home at the end of next week, you know, knowing that they've had the best week of their lives.
Okay, 35 for the final. Jana takes silver with 25.94 and Smilte.
I didn't picture myself like last year. This is not where I pictured myself to be. Like, I was really surprised when I got selected to come here. It's great. I wasn't even expecting to make a final, to get on the podium at all. It's such a great experience for me at this age. To even get here in the first place, it's a great thing to be able to do, but to win medals here and get on the podium representing my country, it's just really great. It's probably the best meet I've ever had because I've got so many PBs, I've made so many new friends. It's been really amazing.
It's always good to be up there competing with the best in Europe, and especially being contending for medals, it's really good. I think it's really good for myself, getting that experience, because obviously throughout my career I'm probably going to be at a few more of these sort of types of events, so getting used to going to different venues, being in a village, and going to food halls is really important. We've been meeting new people from different sports all throughout Team GB and other countries. So to watch them and see what they do, it's a really good experience and should build my confidence throughout my career.
And then after I got on the descent, I just got dead air. I just proper like gave it beans, and then it just kicks up before the bridge and then goes down under the bridge again. So I gave it like a lot coming up to the bridge. I didn't freewheel, but I just, you know, I just took it off the pace a little bit. And then I just held a solid tempo all the way up to the corner. Messed the corner up again.
Well, the end of the top one or this one?
Well, I've never done it with the thing in the middle, so I caught my arm on the post in the middle, like moved it a bit.
Oh wow! Right. Oh, is that you?
Yeah, because it caught my scalp.
Yeah.
So I was like that. It just went. I also caught my hip as well. Oh, like this, you're getting on my bike and stuff. Can we keep an eye on the hot seat time?
The actual leader of the race is
As ever, from myself and Owen, just give it your best shot. That's all we care about. If you come back having given everything and having committed to what you all agreed to, even if it had changed on the road, as long as it's all agreed to, then that's good, and we're proud of you.
Awesome. Right. Harris is just up here. Superstar lock on. Awesome job.
Які дівчата? Lithuania. soft striker, Daniel, Ollie soul striker, Great Britain.
Obviously, I would have loved to bring back the bronze medal for GB, but on a whole, I'm very happy about how I performed, and yeah, it's just taking that experience and building it into my next competitions. I've really enjoyed the experience of being one Team GB, made so many new friends, and just looking forward to new experiences with the team.